Rule number 7. Sometimes you have to play wingman. A lot of people think that the wingman role isn't something they ever have to play. But what everybody needs to know is that plans change throughout the course of the night, and sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Last spring, my friend Mark came down from Kane to visit Rowan for a night. We go to this party, drink some beer, get on the pong table. These two girls try to cross us off the list so they can play before us, but we catch them in the act. We call them on it, and we end up playing them in pong. We beat them once, nobody shows up to play the next game, so we beat them again. Turns out they're pretty cool girls, and one of them is very attractive. I look to Mark and simply say, dibs. Dibs or shoddy are very important words in guy code, immediately designating a specific guy to a specific girl for the night. What this also does is designate a wingman. In this story, my friend Mark. So the plan is that I would get the hotter girl, and Mark would occupy the less attractive, but still pretty cool friend. She actually didn't go to Rowan either, so it was perfect. Anyway, the hotter girl, we'll call her Dana, takes us back to her dorm room, where she has a bottle of vodka waiting. The four of us, me, Mark, Dana, and her friend Katie, kill the bottle, and then we decide we're hungry. Mark and Dana start eating jelly beans, and everyone ends up ordering Domino's at 3 in the morning. We're all having fun, eating the pizza, creeping out random people on Facebook. It was great. About 4:30 a.m., we decide it's time for bed. Dana whips out an air mattress because we weren't allowed to sleep in her roommate's bed because she was home for the weekend. So the plan is that I sleep in the air mattress with Dana, the hot one, and Mark sleeps on Dana's bed with her friend Katie. So I go into the bathroom to wash up before I go to sleep. When I come out, Mark's on the air mattress with my girl. I'm mad at first, but alright, whatever. I kind of just want to go to sleep. So I man up, get in the bed with Katie, lights are out, so we try to go to sleep. No moves are made on the bed, but from the air mattress comes a sound. Katie and I hear it, followed by Dana saying, "Kate, help." My immediate thought is, what did Mark do this time? Well, I'll tell you what he did. We turn on the lights, Dana gets up, covered in vomit. Turns out, while they were about to hook up, Mark didn't feel so good, and projectile vomited all over the girl, the air mattress, and himself. Dana handled it like a champ though, like this wasn't the first time she'd been puked on before. She cleaned it off the air mattress and just slept in another room, leaving Katie and I to deal with Mark. We threw him in the bathroom where he spent the rest of his night. It's about 5 a.m. now, and it was time for bed. I wake up 2 hours later and hear the shower running, and I jump up to see if Mark's okay. As I open the bathroom door, steam comes pouring out of the bathroom, and all I see is Mark laying sprawled out naked on the floor like this. Eventually, he woke up and got dressed, we apologized and got the hell out of there. The best part was what I found out a week later from the girl. Dana told me that she had gotten a text from her suite mate later that day that said, "Why was there a naked kid on our bathroom floor last night?" Mark has never been invited back to Rowan, not because he puked on a girl, but because he's a terrible wingman. If you think you have a better story relating to a wingman, record it and send it to us on Facebook. And remember, do what makes for a better story tonight.